Welcome back to our machine learning series. In this video, we will learn about one of the most important concepts that every machine learning model uses internally, the gradient descent algorithm. This algorithm teaches the model how to learn by reducing its error step by step. Gradient descent is an optimization algorithm used in almost all machine learning models. Its main job is to reduce the model's error or loss. Imagine you're standing on top of a hill in the dark and want to reach the lowest point in the valley. You cannot see the bottom, so you take small steps downward based on the slope under your feet. That is exactly how gradient descent works. It takes small steps in the direction where the error decreases. In every machine learning model, whether it's linear regression, logistic regression, neural networks or deep learning, we need to update weights, bias, or coefficients so the model becomes more accurate. Gradient descent helps us find the best values for these parameters by reducing the loss function step by step. The steps of gradient descent are simple. First, the algorithm starts with random weights. It makes a prediction using these weights. Then it calculates how wrong the prediction was. This is the loss. Next, it computes the gradient, which tells the direction of the steepest increase in error. But we want to reduce error, so we move in the opposite direction. Then the weights are updated using a small step size. This loop repeats until the loss becomes very small or stable. Imagine a ball rolling from the top of a valley to the bottom. At the top, the error is large. As we move down the slope, the error decreases. Gradient descent guides the model like this ball, always moving in the direction where the error becomes smaller. When it reaches the bottom, it has found the best parameter values. The learning rate is one of the most important parts of gradient descent. It controls how big each update step should be. If the learning rate is too small, training becomes very slow. If it is too large, we may jump over the minimum and never learn properly. This is called overshooting. A good learning rate gives smooth and stable learning. There are three major types of gradient descent. Batch gradient descent uses the entire dataset to calculate the gradient, which is slow but stable. Stochastic gradient descent, or SGD, updates the model using only one sample at a time. This makes learning very fast but noisy. Mini-batch gradient descent uses small batches of data, giving a nice balance between speed and stability. This is the most commonly used method in deep learning. Let's take a simple example, training a linear regression model. Here, we want to find the best slope and intercept that fit the data. Gradient descent calculates how much the slope and intercept contributed to the error, and then adjusts them using negative gradient direction. This continues until the line properly fits the data with minimum error. The biggest advantage of gradient descent is that it works well even on very large datasets. It is the backbone of deep learning training. It is simple, powerful, and always reduces the loss if implemented correctly. Gradient descent has a few drawbacks. Choosing the right learning rate is tricky. The algorithm can sometimes get stuck in a local minimum, especially in complex models. And it requires many updates or iterations to reach the best solution. This completes our explanation of the gradient descent algorithm. In the next video, we will go deeper into one special and very popular version of gradient descent, stochastic gradient descent, also known as SGD. Make sure to subscribe and continue your ML journey. See you in the next session.